Welcome everyone to August whatever open mic. Thank you for being here.
Give it up for this next person. You saw him sing earlier if you were here. If not, you missed out. But he also does comedy. He's a roundhouse of talent. All right, give it up for Sig.
Thank you. What?
Okay.
Excuse me a minute.
Okay, that's good. Do you mind if I maybe get information?
I'm just reading the room. They told me the first thing you do when you have a comedy show is read the room, you know. So making sure she's smiling. So I should address her because she seems to like my sucking jokes. Anyway, this is my first time here. Okay, and I was called the first time because it's not what I normally do. I'm a citizen of the world, but I was this character called Sig was born in Puerto Rico, and you can tell from my Puerto Rican English accent. And I've been doing kids work. I mean, not the one that you think. It's pediatrician, not the other one. All right. So for a long time, I worked in Puerto Rico. Then I moved to Massachusetts because a friend of mine needed some help there. So, well, what do I find in Massachusetts? There's this Rini, one of the medical assistants. I was like 37 by then, but she was like in the late 50s. So she was really funny and very comfortable making jokes with me, and she starts talking about Judge Thomas. You know, in those days, Anita Hill was in that issue of if he could be a judge because he was being accused of molesting her or something, right? So, you probably Clarence Thomas. Anybody knows about that? Right? Okay. Anyway, so here he is, and he's in the hearings, and he's saying that harassment. That's what Reedy's telling me. Right? And all of a sudden, his attorney looks at him and says, "What's wrong with you? Why do you keep doing that? Harassment?" And then he says, "Oh man, harassment is a lot to me, you know, and so I really don't know if I'm going to make it here." But anyway, that was Reedy's joke. And another of the jokes was regarding the accent they have in New England, you know. New Englanders, I can't mimic it, but somehow she asked me, "Say, how do you call a blind deer here in New England? How do you call a blind deer?" No idea? Yeah, exactly. No idea. You know, it's no idea, right? So I didn't get it because I just came from Puerto Rico. Oh, what the heck do I know about those accents? But I laughed. Right? So I was being nice and this thing. So how do you call a deaf blind deer? And he said, so I said, and she said, "No idea?" No idea. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. No idea. Still no idea? Yes. Still no idea. Yeah, he was dead. So still no idea. Okay. So then I have a kid. And I remember the date because it was so funny. He was a nasal congestion and sinusitis, and he had ear infection, and he was in the middle of winter, all these red rashes, you know, eczema and stuff like that. And he can barely hear. Okay, he has an ear. Okay, so I'm checking him, I'm talking to his mother, he's telling me what's going on with him. All of a sudden, I asked him, "So what's wrong with you?" He said, "Oh, my ear hurt. My ear hurt. It was very nasal." So I asked him, which year is it? And he said, what? Which year is it? He said, oh, 1993. Oh, so then I moved to Florida, and I have the flashlight, so I will leave that for the next time.
Get over Sid one more time. Come back for the next open mic to hear about what happens in Florida, because he will tell it next time. All right, he'll be here telling you guys.